Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on a Thursday, December the 28th. This will probably be my last update of this year. I may or may not trade a little bit tomorrow, but probably won't have an update until next week. But in any case, today was a great day. I focused on, my goal was to continue to trade green on the PAs. We managed to do that, and we're green again on all 4 PA accounts. Love that. And then I also wanted to work on this 136 eval, which is the 150K, and either blow it or pass it. I got really aggressive with that today, and I ended up blowing it, but it is what it is. I'm okay with that. I'm going to lose evals. It's just the way I trade. I'm going to lose some, and I think everybody does. It's the nature of the beast. So we only traded that eval, and then we took, I think, 1 or 2 trades early this morning. Actually, no, it was midday on these 2 evals for like $37. Wasn't much, but I really was focused on the PAs, and I didn't really trade them that much, to be honest with you. But up 400, up 117 on the other 3. Really pleased with how today went, and honestly, I made up pretty much all of that at the end of the day. You can see there was not a lot of trades. Actually, this was the only trades I took on NQ on the PA accounts, and that was right here at the end of the day, about just a little bit before 4 o'clock, 3:45ish. Caught a couple of shorts on a few contracts. I sized up. I don't know, just today was interesting how today went, but I just really felt strongly after we had this consolidation area coming off this EMA, the 21 and the 14, that we were going to tank, and I was right, and we did. I should have hung on to this trade a little bit longer. I should have moved out my stop or my profit target, and I might have caught a little bit more, but that's okay. Had a really good win. We were actually in drawdown up to that point, or we were red up to these trades on all 4 of these accounts, and I did that on trading micros. So and that I traded for the most of it was right in this area right before this drop happened. And I decided that I actually lost quite a bit of, I shouldn't say quite a bit of money. I was trading micros, so it wasn't that bad. But I was in the red, and I just wasn't trading this very well. I kind of over traded a little bit, and I scaled up or scaled into a few trades that actually ended up going against me. And then I switched to NQ and decided, you know what, I'm going to go for it. Either I'm going to make it or break it. We're either going to have a really, really good day and make this money back and get into the green. I wasn't thinking about making $400. I was thinking about just getting, $100. But I actually took another trade, and that's where I ended up with the 400 on this drop. So yeah, overall pretty happy with how today went. I didn't trade that much today, just kind of this little area. And then in the morning I traded, I shouldn't say the morning, it was more midday. I think I traded, this was a little bit sporadic when I traded this 136 account. Took a couple, this was a long entry for a win. Followed that up with a short for a loss. Just that was kind of how today went, and I increased my size on that, and that's how I blew the account. But again, that's okay. I'm actually not going to reset that account. I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to stick to the 50Ks. I did reset or rebill a couple accounts, so I've got some new evals to work on and continue on my goal of getting to 10 PA accounts. We got 4 of them, so the goal is to get to 10. Initially, the goal was to get there by the end of the year. That's not going to happen, obviously, and that's okay. But yeah, interesting day. I'm kind of looking forward to getting into next week and seeing hopefully this market be a little bit different. Today was really kind of a choppy day, and thankfully I refrained from trading most of it, and that's a win in itself for me. So yeah, really happy with today. $400, $500, $600, $700 on the PA accounts. PA07 is up $400. The new account's up 117, and the other 2, one of them's like 450 in drawdown, and the other one's about almost 700 in drawdown. So we still have some work to do there, but hopefully we can continue this positive trend and can continue to move on. This is 2 days in a row now where I've had all of them green, so that's a big win for me. And I just need to keep trading my plan, keep working the strategy, and we'll get there. So beyond that, there's not a lot to add. Looking at my trade dashboard on TradeMetria, today was a net loss of 583 because of that blown 150K, and this is where that ends up. That accounts at 145,687. So I'll remove it from my journal here, but you can see the rest of the accounts are really in a pretty good position. So like where that's at. Yeah, we'll just continue marching down the road that we're on, and hopefully we can start next year off with a bang and continue with profitable days on the PAs. And you know, the thing too, and I think Alpine talks about this, about just taking it steady. You know, $100 is not flashy, $200 is not flashy, but you do that day over day over day, and all at once you add up with something. So I mean, I'm not putting myself in that league by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not even close to the trader that Alpine is, but I like the analogy. I like the thought process of consistently just steadily stacking profits and having a good solid plan and executing on that plan. And then when you have red days, you just take those and don't let the losses get too big. I mean, it sounds great, but it's harder to do than it sounds. But also, if we don't have a plan, I feel like if I don't have a plan and I have nothing to follow, and like I've said before, if, like Zig Ziglar used to say, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. And so have a goal, have a plan, work that plan. So we've done that. Did that today again. I'm very thankful about that, and I'm really looking forward to see what 2024 holds in my trading journey, and hopefully getting to a payout hopefully here in January. So all right, hope you had a good day, and enjoy the holidays. Happy New Year to everybody, and I will catch up with you guys on probably January the 2nd, 2024. Take care.